They are the allies and they're marching off to war, to war, to war. It's time for the second round of the Pauper Gauntlet. Starring Avian Changeling. I'm an ally, really, I promise. I'm a sliver too, and I'm a goblin. Hondo Cleric. Let's hug. Makindi Shieldmate. Why am I a defender? All-round reef survivalist. I can survive anything. Bojuka Brigand, Nimana Sellsword, and the Grey Pelt Hunter. And this thing that somebody dragged along. The land of comradeship is threatened. And allies must stand up to save the land of comradeship from the trouble that is threatening it. This begins the second round of the Pauper Gauntlet. Can the allies survive? The excitement is incredible. I got scared when I looked at the link in the article because it pointed to a red list. But this is the current list, I think. Brewer is Marvin. Well, at least I got a Brigand, I got a Changeling. I think I got to play this. And the Cloak and the Join the Ranks. I think Join the Ranks is overcosted compared to the Slivers thing in M14. They are the allies, they're going off to war, to war. So, it's time for the Brigand. Alles yes, alles Gild. Okay. Going up against MBC perhaps. What does the sideboard plan say? It says stuff. We'll get back to that. This definitely looks like MBC, doesn't it? Wow, it's extort. They are the allies, they're marching off to war, to war. Brigand attack. But we missed the third land drop. That's the problem of being a 3-color aggro deck. Okay. This is the Just for Fun room, so all the matches of the second round of the Pauper Gauntlet will be played in the Just for Fun room. And yeah, this surprises me a bit because it's like gonna attack at 2 angles. But the Icoclomir in itself is pretty dangerous for us. If you can grow it somehow, but how does he grow it? Otherwise he needs to hit us 10 times. And that is gonna be complicated for him. Okay, let's count on him trying to enchant it somehow, and then we can now defend ourselves with the Doomblade. He also missed the third land drop. But I think the Icoclomir must be okay. We add... Oh, it's not mono black, is it? It's not mono black control, so... Do we really... Prismatic strands are good against mono black decks, right? take out the armadillo cloaks because he can 2-for-1 us. He's even named Infect. They are the allies, they're marching off to war. That seems to be too easy. But now at least they're flooding. And the Asp is on the prowl. Asp. Aspy. Vector Asp gains Infect. Right now I'm questioning the whole idea of a just for fun round, but it has been decided. So this will be your chance to see the decks a little more before they move into the hard battles of the third round. We really have no response for the Plague Stinger. So we now... Oh, he didn't have Infect this time. Wow, this seems like a brilliant creature. A woodland changeling. Now I'm gonna use the Evolving Wilds, find another plains, and then cast the Grey Pelt Hunter next turn. Okay. Alright, you have Infect. The swarms have granted you the ability to poison things, but Woodland Changeling can be poisoned too. Look at him, he's now poisoned. Just to fit in. One poison counter. But how can we stop these things? We don't really have to sacrifice the Woodland Changeling yet. But are we comfortable taking 2 Infect damage? I think we are. We should need someone who could survive anything. But we have the old Gristle Grey Pelt Hunter. Woodland Changeling is wearing strange things. Grey Pelt Hunter. Is he hunting grey pelts or is he actually grey? Because he's so old. And where is my opponent gone? Where did he go? The allies are so close on making it into round 3. And my goal now is 25-0 with the 25 decks in this room. Now I also have Prismatic Strands, which means that there are no more troubles in the world. Yes, please. But I have 3 poison counters. So I might be in danger. Ooh, Infect, Lifelink. Well, I can't block any of these 3. This time. Next time I gotta block with Woodland Changeling. There is the Woodland Changeling. What do we do now? We have to cast the Greypelt Hunter. Sacrifice the woodland. Changeling. And maybe even block one of the Icoclomyces and kill it. Corpse Cur. Can't get back the asp. So we do block. He blocks there. He blocks there. Right? And then it's blowout turn next turn, where we cast the prismatic strands. Except that we can't kill anything with prismatic strands, because they don't have a color. Okay, if we had done it on the Plague Stinger, we would have lost. But now we didn't. Do we now strands? There's really no point, right? We're gonna lose here. What do we do against the Plague Stinger? We have one turn of strands. Life was not the problem. So let's go to town, and now we have a white creature though, which leaves us 2 turns. Mr. Myr. That's problematic. We prevent the damage from black sources. Nothing. And we lose. Embarrassing. Okay, let's think of this sideboard. He obviously has... Oh, hello. He finally won the duel. Okay, I hope the Just for Fun room is not like this. I haven't played a lot of Pauper in it. I played Standard Pauper, and in Standard Pauper it's all pretty much the same. that, it seems that Allies is now in the Pauper Gauntlet round 3. Thank you for watching Magic Gathering Strats. I apologize on the part of my opponent.